Imagine it. The raw, untamed power of the Atlantic Ocean, a relentless surge of deep blue crashing against cliffs that have stood defiant for millennia. You're standing on the edge of the world, 700 feet up, with the salty spray misting your face. The air is alive with the cries of seabirds, and as you gaze out, you spot a colony of colorful puffins, their bright beaks a flash of brilliance against the rugged green and gray of their grassy ledge. This isn't just a viewpoint, it's an encounter with the sheer force of nature. Then, journey inland, where the landscape softens into a patchwork of every shade of green imaginable. Tucked away in these rolling hills, shrouded in the morning mist, you find it, a medieval castle. It's not just a ruin, it's a time capsule. You can almost hear the echoes of history within its stone walls, the clash of swords, the laughter of a royal court, the whispered secrets of kings and queens who once walked these very grounds. As evening falls, you seek refuge from the cool air in the warm, inviting glow of a traditional pub. This is the heart of Irish social life. It's more than just a place for a pint, it's a living room for the community. And then it happens. A fiddle strikes a note, a bodhrán drum answers with a steady beat, and soon the entire room is filled with the soul-stirring energy of a trad session. This isn't a performance for tourists, it's a spontaneous, joyous celebration of culture, and you're right in the middle of it. This is the magic of Ireland. It's a country where the veil between the past and present is incredibly thin, where ancient legends feel less like myths and more like memories. Every dolmen, every stone circle, every windswept hill holds a story that stretches back over 5,000 years, long before the pyramids were built. You can feel the weight of that history, a profound connection to the generations who shaped this land. While any year is a good year to experience this magic, 2025 offers something truly unique. It's a year of significant anniversaries and cultural milestones, making it an unparalleled time to visit. First, the nation will be celebrating one of its most brilliant literary icons. 2025 marks the 125th anniversary of the passing of Oscar Wilde. From the sophisticated streets of Dublin to literary festivals across the island, there will be special exhibitions and performances dedicated to the man whose wit and wisdom continue to captivate the world. For those seeking a more profound journey, 2025 also celebrates the 10th anniversary of the modern St. Patrick's Way. This incredible pilgrim trail in Northern Ireland allows you to literally walk in the footsteps of Ireland's patron saint, winding through stunning landscapes from the historic city of Armagh to the final resting place of St. Patrick in Downpatrick. And beyond that, there's a renewed, vibrant energy being poured into celebrating Gaelic culture. You'll find more opportunities than ever to engage with the Irish language, from pop-up Gaeltacht events in the cities to immersive experiences in the West. It's a chance to connect with the very soul of Ireland. So, whether you're drawn by the dramatic landscapes, the echoes of history, or the vibrant cultural celebrations, 2025 is shaping up to be an unforgettable year to experience the Emerald Isle. Choosing the best time to visit Ireland really depends on what you're looking for. Summer offers the longest days and warmest weather, but expect higher prices and crowds. Spring presents Ireland at its most magical, with wildflowers blooming, lambs frolicking in fields, and fewer tourists. Budget travelers can expect to spend around 70 to 90 euros per day, staying in hostels and B&Bs, utilizing public transportation effectively. Luxury experiences include 5-star castle hotels starting at 300 euros plus per night. For maximum freedom, renting a car is fantastic, but Irish roads can be incredibly narrow. Most rental cars have manual transmission. If you're not comfortable with a stick shift, specifically request an automatic. Irish Rail offers a comfortable and scenic way to travel between major hubs like Dublin, Cork, Galway, and Belfast. Stone walls on either side with barely enough room for 2 cars to pass. After a day or two, most people find their rhythm and begin to enjoy the unique experience. Let's explore Ireland's unmissable highlights, starting on the west coast. The Wild Atlantic Way isn't just a road, it's a 2,500-kilometer journey through Ireland's rugged beauty. This legendary route winds past soaring cliffs like the majestic Cliffs of Moher and through vibrant, music-filled villages. Our tip for 2025, don't rush it. Take at least a week, stay in local B&Bs, and let spontaneous detours become your favorite memories. Heading north, you'll find a wonder born of myth and geology. The Giant's Causeway. Legend says the giant Finn McCool built it to cross the sea. Science tells us it's the result of an ancient volcanic eruption. These 40,000 interlocking basalt columns are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking across them feels like stepping into another world. A practical tip: wear sturdy shoes as the stones can be slippery, especially after a rain shower. Further south, the Ring of Kerry offers some of the most breathtaking coastal scenery on the planet. This 179-kilometer loop takes you through a postcard-perfect landscape of emerald hills, pristine lakes, and charming towns like Killarney. It's the gateway to Killarney National Park, a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. For a truly unforgettable adventure, consider a boat trip to the ancient monastic settlement on Skellig Michael, a filming location for Star Wars. Now let's journey to Ireland's ancient east. Here lies Newgrange, a 5,200-year-old passage tomb, older than Stonehenge and the pyramids. This isn't just a burial mound. It's a masterpiece of Neolithic engineering, built with astronomical precision. On the winter solstice, a narrow beam of sunlight illuminates the central chamber. Access is only via the Brú na Bóinne Visitor Center, and tickets must be booked well in advance. The simulated experience offered on every tour is profoundly moving. Nearby, feel the weight of history at the Hill of Tara, the ancient seat of the High Kings of Ireland. While few structures remain, the subtle mounds and earthworks hold immense power, as this was the island's political and spiritual heart. Stand beside the Lia Fáil, the Stone of Destiny, which was said to roar when touched by the rightful king. It offers panoramic views and a deep mythological connection to Ireland's epic past. The trad session is the beating heart of Irish culture. This isn't a performance for tourists. It's genuine expression of joy and heritage. Soon the entire pub is tapping its feet. While everyone speaks English, the Irish language is a vital part of national identity. Hurling, often called the fastest game on grass, is ancient, thrillingly skillful, and lightning-paced. The energy in the stadium is electric, a raw display of local pride and identity. Irish cuisine has undergone a revolution. It's no longer just about potatoes and stew. Seek out farmers' markets and restaurants that pride themselves on local sourcing. Irish whiskey predates Scotch whiskey by centuries and is known for its smoothness. Find a good whiskey bar and ask the bartender for a tasting flight. You'll gain new appreciation for Ireland's Wisi Beata, the water of life. For a classic one-week trip, fly into Dublin for 2 days, then head west to the Donegal Peninsula for 2 days. For budget-focused trips using public transport, spend 3 days in Dublin, take a bus to Galway. A waterproof and windproof jacket is non-negotiable no matter the season. Pack sweaters, long-sleeve shirts, and t-shirts that you can layer up or down. Don't forget a power adapter, Type G, the 3-pronged UK style. While Ireland's famous landmarks are undeniably beautiful, the true soul of the country often whispers from just off the beaten path. For an experience that will leave you breathless, consider bypassing the crowds and venturing north to County Donegal. Here, along the untamed shores of the wild Atlantic Way, you'll find the Slieve League cliffs. Rising to a staggering 1,972 feet, they stand nearly 3 times higher than the Cliffs of Moher, presenting a raw, humbling spectacle of nature's power. The journey itself is part of the adventure, a winding ascent that builds anticipation with every turn. For the intrepid, the narrow path of One Man's Pass offers a heart-pounding trek along the ridge. For others, the viewing platforms provide a secure yet equally awe-inspiring vantage point to watch the sea mist swirl and the gannets dive into the churning waves below. This isn't just a viewpoint, it's an encounter with the edge of the world. To truly escape the rhythm of the modern world, set sail for the islands. Leaving the mainland behind is like crossing a threshold into another time. Each island has its own distinct character. On Clare Island off the coast of Mayo, you can walk in the footsteps of the legendary pirate queen, Grace O'Malley. On the Aran Islands, like Innis Moor, you can rent a bicycle and explore a landscape of limestone pavement and a labyrinth of stone walls, discovering prehistoric forts like Dun Ongasa perched precariously on the cliff's edge. Or journey to Ireland's southernmost inhabited point, Cape Clear off the coast of Cork. As a vibrant Gaeltacht or Irish-speaking area, it offers a peaceful retreat where the pace of life is dictated by the tides and the seasons. For the deepest cultural immersion imaginable, arrange a homestay in a Gaeltacht. These are regions primarily along the west coast in places like Connemara or the Dingle Peninsula, where Irish is the living, breathing language of the community. Staying with a local family, you're not just a tourist, you're a guest. You'll wake to the lyrical sounds of the language, share home-cooked meals, and hear stories and histories that you'll never find in a guidebook. It's an unparalleled opportunity to connect with the very roots of Irish heritage, to understand the culture from the inside out, and to experience a warmth and hospitality that feels truly personal. But you'll find that Ireland's greatest treasures are not its places, but its people. And the best place to meet them is in the local pub. The Irish pub is not just a bar, it's the community's living room, a stage for storytellers, and a sanctuary for musicians. It's where you'll find the crack, that untranslatable mix of news, gossip, and witty banter. Your most cherished memories won't be of a castle you saw, but of the pub owner who leaned over the bar to tell you the tragic story behind a local ballad, or the spontaneous music session that erupted in the corner, filling the room with infectious energy. This spirit of welcome is the hallmark of the Irish bed and breakfast. Here you're treated like family. It's the B&B host who, upon hearing your plans, spreads a map across the kitchen table and points out a hidden cove or a scenic back road that only locals know. It's the unforgettable taste of a full Irish breakfast, cooked just for you. It's the simple, profound kindness of being given a warm slice of her freshly baked soda bread, a gesture that says, "Welcome home," even if you're thousands of miles away from your own. And it's in the unplanned moments that the island's magic truly reveals itself. It's the stranger who not only stops to help you with directions, but ends up chatting for 20 minutes, sharing a piece of their life story and asking genuinely about yours. It's the farmer who leans on a 5-bar gate and tells you a tale about the fairy fort in the field behind him. These aren't scripted interactions, they are spontaneous sparks of human connection. This is the heart of the Irish experience. It's the living embodiment of said mile falte, the 100,000 welcomes. It's a phrase you'll see on signs, but it's a sentiment you'll feel in your bones. So when you come with an open heart and a curious spirit. Plan to get a little lost. Plan to take that side road. Plan to linger a little longer in the pub. Let the staggering beauty of the land inspire you, but let the genuine warmth of its people be the thing that truly captures you. The memories you'll take home won't just be photographs. They'll be feelings. The laughter, the stories, the kindness. The Emerald Isle is waiting, ready to share its secrets and welcome you with open arms. Start planning your unforgettable 2025 Irish adventure today, and prepare to bring back more than just souvenirs. Prepare to bring back a piece of Ireland in your heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Ireland. If you're an adventurer at heart, always seeking new horizons, practical tips, and unforgettable experiences, you're in the right place. For more inspiration, immersive guides, and travel stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your dream destinations below. We love hearing from fellow explorers. Until next time, keep chasing those adventures and making memories around the world.